And we lie. Hey, welcome to another episode of Easy Sports. And today I'm joined by Cheese. Skipan Ivan.
Shawarilam. I'm in Ukraine.
I know, hundreds. Nimnandi,
Mm,
kazi
mm,
Nimnandi.
mm.
And so, yeah, man. Hey, ngiyabona mfethu. Our national team is live. Both our national teams were cricket and Nitiski. And
Vandaag, ben je creëert vandaag?
Econ, yeah. It's actually on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
actually
man.
good.
I didn't,
Yeah,
I didn't see that actually. I should have checked that.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and so
Yeah,
it's been a tug of war, of course, for viewership. There's those most people I'm sure
yeah,
watching cricket. Let's be honest.
yeah. No, to be fair, it doesn't. It's not watchable. Like Bafana. I was watching it as well before the show.
it's
Um, the pitch is terrible as well. So,
it's
badlala
not
kuma
bad.
indoor pitch.
Not bad like Nike, ntanga. Like this
Hey,
is
futhi
essential.
Nike ngcono. Ugcine yini uke-Nike mfana. Yo, it's incredible now.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know.
pristine.
I
Mm.
haven't been in a long time, eh? Yeah,
Yeah, kuhle la, kuhle.
yeah. And so do you think we're gonna get the result? Because that's all I want. It's like a win would guarantee
I
us at
it's
Zimbabwe.
it's
I'm not sure what's happening with
mm,
Zimbabwe
mm.
because they haven't
I
played a
think
match.
for us it's
Mm,
we have to get a result today.
yeah.
Coach changed the team a lot. If you notice
Yo,
the lineup, changed it
yeah,
cool. I mean, Foster scored two and she didn't even get a start today.
dude.
So it's 2-1 up now. I think if they can minimize the mistakes, they can get the results. But hey, South Africa came over. I mean,
Hey,
just before you joined the show,
yeah,
they crossed the ball from the left hand side. Wonke ulidlula wonke umuntu. Bese
yeah,
liyaphuma nge-hour. And that should
yeah,
never happen if you want to get a result.
yeah. No, that's true. And as well, yeah. Oh, Ronan Williams. I don't know what he was doing there. I saw the
Ah,
goal, and
Muniaz, yeah, I don't like Ronan. I don't
yeah,
really rate him. Um, I think I think South Africa vele our goalkeeper of few who who we have in the national team currently at the moment, but I don't
yeah,
think he's better than Abu Gos, um,
yeah,
and maybe Abu Kint. But yeah, is what it
yeah.
is because he's Sundowns uzodlala and he's captain of the team.
Yeah, and as well, I mean, like you said, Sundowns, Kev. I
Yep.
think maybe that's the reason why Hugo keeps selecting him ahead of
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
these
Definitely.
goalkeepers. Yeah. But yeah, like for me with Ibafana, like especially when we watched the first game, I mean, we were cruising 2-0 up. Then I don't know what happened second half. Like vele wacima Eskom vele wafika.
Uh,
And
they call
Amajet,
it capitulation when you capitulate.
yeah,
I've seen it a lot with Man City in the Champions League where we
yeah,
just capitulate when we just need to complete the result. Last
yeah,
year against Real Madrid,
yeah,
as well, it was one of those games where it shouldn't have happened. So Bafana again, we're used to it. I
yeah,
already posted me on Facebook. Guys must start getting their calculators out already and start calculating which points they're going to get and which points we're
yeah.
not going to get because I Bafana Fate.
Yeah, I know. Didn't see them. But when on your end, I just wanted to check if God forbid, we would draw this game 2-2 and we were level with Liberia and everything. What happens from there? Like, I'm not too sure what happens because, yeah,
Yeah, well, they're cheeking fine, but um, uyazi ikhefu ngama-rules
mm,
awayo that make sure with South Africa aren't the ones who qualify.
yeah,
So they're definite. But
yeah,
bethu Bafana every single season kumele sibe nento enjalo.
yeah, and that sucks, mfethu.
Every
Yes,
season.
it
Jeez.
sucks because at the end of the day, we have to control our destiny. It
Yeah.
can't be a situation where njalo we have to rely on other teams to beat certain teams for us to
Mm.
qualify. Kumele ukuthi sizenzele on our own for a
I
change.
mean, I mean, just think how far off we are to qualifying for a World Cup. But if you can't even
Yo,
qualify for a cap regularly,
dog.
Like
like
we need to be
there.
qualifying for the CAF regularly, but
Yeah,
it needs
it's
to be in order for us to elevate into the next level. But we can't even make it there, so it's just disappointing.
I know it really is, but it really is. I mean, we're struggling even right now against the Liberia. It's
Like,
still 2-1, but okay, Williams almost, yeah, it almost went in. Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. Hopefully, I think it's another game. I'm full any further. Hopefully, we can get that result. Hugo, come on, boys. Do it for Mandela. Everything it has to always be for Mandela when it's South African. Yeah. And then
like,
I just wanted to ask you. I think you and I
yeah,
had this discussion, but when you let's look at the other regions, of course, when it comes to qualifications for their continental tournaments. When you look at the Euro qualifiers, from a level of difficulty, Betu, when you compare it to South America, do you think South America is tougher than in
with,
Europe?
without a doubt, my
Yeah,
brother, without a doubt. I think that's probably the most competitive qualification. Maybe Africa competes because it's a lot of countries vying for what a few positions
yeah,
after that to get to the World Cup. So besides that, I think South America is definitely tough because the quality of football there is definitely higher. Um, there's a lot of footballers in South America. They're dominating world football in general. Um,
yeah.
and in almost every club. So ama-team anjengabo-Luxembourg, nabo-Latvia,
Wait,
nabo
Azerbaijan.
Liechtenstein, futhi
Yeah,
basiphumuze futhi the Euro isn't as completely competitive as people try to make it out to be. Just
and
because they have a few teams above France, and those teams hardly play against each other in terms of forcing
yes,
qualification. And in those situations, because the weaker teams are Italy, and those other ones won't qualify. But in South America, yeah, baba, kuyadlalwa la. and
yeah.
and the environment is hostile. You can even see ukuthi it's like every game is a derby game in South American games.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with you on that one. It's like in Europe,
Mm,
it's easy to stat pad if you are a CR7, you can
mm.
score a lot of international goals when you're in Europe.
Of course.
Whereas
Yeah,
in South America, it's South America. Colombia
yeah,
can come and cause an upset.
yeah,
Uruguay can cause, even Paraguay, a team we haven't
yeah.
seen in a World Cup in a minute, but
Chile, in
it,
fact, Chile came out of
Chile,
nowhere and I was Sanchez, you see. So
yeah,
it's a tough
yeah.
competition.
I know it really is, man. And of course, Nami, I won't lie. I've been watching a few games. I wouldn't say I watched full matches besides the Netherlands and the France game because of how big those two teams are. But
Mm.
yo, Mpana, like for me, there's just something about Lendwano Kylian Mbappe when he plays for his national team as compared to club level. Like he elevates his game. He takes it up to the next level when he wears the French jersey. And of course, him being captain. What do you think? What's your take? I didn't see you commenting in our group as to how you feel about him being captain.
No, no. I mean, of course, Kylian is incredible.
Yeah,
Goes without saying. But for me, it's it's not only when he wears the France jersey. He's just a really good player, but Kylian, and he performs pretty much every single time. However, he played that last game against the Ireland, and Ireland
yeah,
was really really tough against
yo,
the French boys. They were very stern. They were flying in with tackles, so they made it very uncomfortable for France. France didn't have the easiest game, and that's why it was a 1-0. And I'll tell
yeah.
you, Ireland missed quite a few chances. If it wasn't for Manyan,
Magnon. Hey, that's
oof,
a keeper right there.
Mike Manyan is definitely probably one of the top three keepers right now.
It's,
He's incredible. He saved the last header of the game. Was it the last header of the game?
and
Pretty much took it out of the net.
yeah, that was a
Um,
clean, like,
yeah,
yo, Petu.
Yeah,
Nami, that save, man, and he got a full
yeah,
palm on
yeah,
like off the ball,
yeah,
and yo, that guy is
yeah.
a quality keeper, man. I
He's
hope
really
big
good.
teams
And
are looking into him because
mm,
Nati, as at United, we're looking for competition for David De Gea, and
mm.
it,
But that's not what Manyan is. Manyan is a first choice keeper. In any club
yeah,
he goes to, his first choice keeper is not going to be competition for De Gea. De Gea is
no,
going to hit bench for him.
yeah, standard.
Mm,
Now that's what I'm trying to say as well.
yeah.
Ngokuthi,
When you're still trying to dumb it down with De
no,
Gea, bazomdlalisa, Manyan's going to play every single game, bro. That guy is
yeah,
incredible. That
he
guy's
is, he
incredible,
is.
Joe.
Even for AC
Any
Milan,
club he goes to.
yeah,
Yeah, I think for me, Mayan shouldn't even waste time. I will go to Real Madrid or something. Go take
yeah.
big jersey.
I
Um,
know because
yeah,
Naimo Glensil, I fully
he's
agree.
that
I
good.
think he would do very well in these top
Yeah,
teams. Like he's just
yeah. I mean,
an upgrade from Hugo Lloris.
yeah. Just think of AC Milan. AC Milan was struggling without him. Struggling
Mm,
so much without him.
yeah,
And look, when he came back just in time, managed to save them and they in the Champions League next
yeah,
round as well.
exactly.
So
Quarter
yeah.
final. Eh,
But Kylian, yeah, great player. I have
yeah,
no doubts that he's going to be one of the greatest players we've seen since our Messi and Ronaldo. Um, and yeah, he's just gonna keep getting better.
I know indeed, indeed. You know, that man I fully agree with you. I think Killian is just yeah, he's out of this world. Very
Mm.
clutch. I think that's the reason why he got the captaincy, in my opinion. I just think what he did in the final, man, it takes a lot of nerves for you to score in the
Yeah,
manner that he did.
but we must be honest. The ex who else was gonna take captaincy in that team? It's a very new young team.
Griezmann, it's having to
No
wear Real
way.
Madrid.
Griezmann's time is almost is done. I don't think Griezmann is going to be playing um for another 2 years in that French team. So
Yeah, yeah,
they have too many players. Oh, Griezmann's playing in Kuku's position. That's in
yeah.
Kuku's position. So as soon as
Mm,
Nkuku gets back, he's going to take that position. Look, Griezmann's going to sit the bench, and then Maya Sinzan, the captain, will sit on the bench.
yeah,
Didier
I know.
Deschamps is already 2 or 3 steps ahead of everyone. He's running that team like an oil machine, bro.
Yeah,
I mean the fact that already we see Kunate and Upamecano. There's no need for Varane anymore. He's done
yeah.
for. Um, we've
Pogba,
phased
yeah.
out we phased out the
Choumeni,
Pogba.
yeah,
We don't need it. Charmaine's there, Camavinga's there. We have Rabiot as well, building
yeah,
around him. We have Disasi. There's lots of guys who are already coming in the background. Kefren Turam. Kefren
yeah,
Turam is incredible. So there's just a lot of players that
yeah.
are
Even
coming in, and Griezmann was never going to be able to lead those guys.
yeah, and even then Ntwanale from is he from Leverkusen? That the number nine. I don't know how to pronounce his surname.
Which one?
Ooh, yeah, man.
Oh,
Lo
the
Mexico World Cup
striker.
now. Yeah,
Yeah, the
the
striker.
one
Oh, what's his name, man?
is it
I was
I just
just
can't
speaking
pronounce it.
about.
Like I won't lie to you,
Speaking
man.
about this.
Yeah.
Just say it again. I'll tell you.
Is it Ulengwani or
Kolomoani.
something? Yeah,
Yeah, Kolomoani. Yes.
yeah, call hey, yeah, complicated name, just like Kolani, dog. Like
Yeah.
it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Because with him, that guy, I like how he's very good on the ball. Like he's dribbling.
Mm.
You know, he's a different
So
mold of striker
isn't he right up there with the top goal scorers down there in
in
Germany? I think he's
in
up there.
Germany. Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's up there with the top goal scorers.
yeah, there we have to check, man.
He's scoring
There
quite a
we,
few goals. You can put the German top goal scorers up and
yeah,
let's see how it looks like. Because I think he's right up there with them.
yeah. He's got 11. He's fifth, level on fifth with Musiala.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's scoring some goals. No, he's been clutching some games for Bayer Leverkusen.
Yeah, I know he has been, and he's been doing very well, very well.
Mm,
Like he's solid, man. I like the way he
mm,
plays. I like that
and
he's dribbled in tight spaces more than anything. You know, it helps
mm,
with 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 them being fluid going forward. You know, and Yeah, like it's crazy how France they still favorites for me in the next Euro. As much
Of
as
course,
a
of
bulk
course,
of
those
the
guys.
most of the World Cup squad is gone essentially, but the
And
newcomers are still.
I have a feeling we're gonna have a very. It's gonna be a full black squad in the next World Cup for France. We can bet.
Africa
We can
11.
bet now. It's gonna be a full. I'm telling you, it's gonna be full.
Yeah,
Black squad. I don't think there's going to be. Maybe it might be Pavard, but
yeah,
and Theo Hernandez, but
yeah.
yeah,
But we forget that in Duano Teo, yes. Teo
yeah.
is
Theo's
the
23,
younger brother
24 now.
of Lucas. And
Yep,
as well, Teo is also the AC Milan captain, you know that?
yep,
Yeah,
yes,
Teo Hernandez.
yep,
Yeah, and he's 25. So I say he's about to enter his prime. He's still
yeah.
got,
Just yena ke hey akathanda ukumaka manje Theo. Just that he has
yeah,
pace.
yeah, that's the thing. He
He
reminds me
has
of
pace
Trent.
to recover. Yeah,
Yeah, he reminds me of Trent.
he's very good at attacking. He's very strong. Good
Yeah,
shooting and passing technique. But yeah, no.
yeah,
Defensively, he's a bit
yeah.
unokulala.
I know that's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, man. And of course, there's also, I mean, as much as we are in what again, the international break, I mean, there's been news that's been going out. I mean, Antonio Conte being sacked by Tottenham Hotspur.
Spurs.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, we did say in the group that he was pretty much asking for it.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
after that interview.
Do you think the reason why he was asking for it is because he knew of the payout, or was it just an Italian thing? To be honest, because I feel like Italians in J, they just honest in how
Nah,
they
man,
feel, they
Spurs,
express
man.
themselves.
Spurs, man. Nah, Spurs. Like, honestly, into
Mm,
I don't know. I mean, and I think he also let himself down. He was using some players.
mm,
Um, like I think he could have replaced much sooner, but I yeah,
yeah,
no, Spurs just is done for. So it's a good move for Conte. I think Conte just needed to not go there in the first place. I don't
yeah,
know what he was expecting because that place is something else. It's a pit.
mm,
Um, and they have players in 20X. Those guys have players.
yeah.
So it's confusing. The culture corner, it might be the problem.
Yeah, and that's true. And remember, Pela, at the end of last season, the Spurs were they did well near the end of the season. That's the reason why they got into the top four. But then they also signed players. This man was backed efficiently. Like he got Upasuma, who hardly play has yeah, he's hardly played a game this season.
Yep,
Upasuma
yep.
looks a shadow of himself. Who else has?
But I mean, it's Højbjerg. You can't take Højbjerg's position because he's probably one of their best players.
Yeah, and he's consistent,
Mm,
but Uhlezi, I perform. Uhlezi, I perform
mm.
Højbjerg,
And
and
and also he preferred to play Højbjerg with Bentancur because Bentancur was more creative.
yeah, that's true.
Mm.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, and of course, since Bentancur's injury, I think he's out for the rest
Yep,
of the season.
yep.
So
I
that
will
is what.
skip. I will
Yeah,
escape now. One man was just not good enough. They were never going to cut it for him. So
yeah,
Usola sinking and
yeah. No, no, you're
big
right.
problem.
You're right, there, Mfethu. Yeah. So hey, even Son, his form, nje, all of a
Yep,
sudden, look at
yep,
he's,
yep. Ah,
he's
clean the quarter.
Yo, today, that time where he scored, I think he scored 4 goals against Leicester, or was it
Oh,
3? He came on as a sub, and then
oh, yeah,
people were like,
Kumbuli hat-trick or something.
yeah, we
Ish.
had 3. And
That
then I
was a
want to
long
be like,
time ago.
yeah, and then I want to be confident, but yeah, no, we
He's,
lingwenya.
he's back.
He's
Ah,
back.
Baba.
Ah,
Can't get paid. It's
Yape.
football,
Yeah.
Baba. Football,
Mm,
football is tough. So
yeah.
Ukwati made a good movement. Yeah, akahamba eyophumula kancane
Mm-hmm.
and wait for his next gig. Um, and yeah, it
I
is
know.
what it is.
I know, no, no. And as well, I mean, at the end of the season, it seems as if Kane now is over Kane. When I'm up there, where do you think Kane is going to land?
He can only go to United.
Not Chelsea, but
He can't go to Chelsea. You guys don't have a striker. You have a workhorse.
yeah. But another thing, dog, like I mean, look at what thingy Todd Bowley has been doing. He's been hijacking deals. So for me, like I'm not like Chelsea. I'm not overlooking Chelsea because they also need a striker right now.
Yeah, but they already have uh, put themselves on
Mm.
João Felix on it. So they're gonna try to secure that deal.
Oh yeah, and Imali Ningushao, he's over
Yep.
100.
Yep.
Yeah, so it
So
wouldn't make sense for
United,
them to
yeah,
put
United, but you guys got Vekhorst for what? For free, pretty much.
yeah, pretty much on loan. Yeah, it's a 2 million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's not even gonna be anything um
yeah,
drastic. You guys can have money. You have enough money then to sign King, and
yeah,
that'll probably make you guys a bit more tight and contenders, I think,
yeah. No,
because
true. I know
Lentole Oglinda Martial is just not gonna work.
that's not Leo,
He
but
needs to
that
play.
ship has sailed a long time ago. And I mean, I'm a Martial fan. I just think naturally you realize it is just right now. Injuries. He's like Pogba right now. They're going out soon. Injuries are just killing his momentum right now. But yeah, I mean, I like. Okay, you are right. It is an obvious, and Man United, we're known for signing the expensive Brits. I mean, you guys as well with Jack Grealish. I mean, it had be Nimsadi Luchak, but Tina Vele historically, we always had an English, you know, whether it's a winger or number nine. In most instances, it's a striker that can finish. And okay, Nami, I think you'd excel. Yeah, man. Kane would hit the ground running. Because I see abantu abaningi they also talking about who Victor Osimhen. Do you rate Victor Osimhen? Man?
Yeah, Victor Osimhen's a good striker, man. He's a very
Yeah,
good striker. He's strong. He's quick. He can
yeah,
finish. He's good in the air. Um, yeah, and he's a good striker, but I think also he do well in the Premier League. Um, Nigerian players tend to do well as well in the Premier League, so
yeah,
I think it'd be a good move for him. It'll probably be better than it'll probably be better than going to Juventus. But
yeah. I
if
bet.
it was a toss up,
Yeah, I because Vele Juve, I think they still have who's this guy? The number seven, Novlaovic as a striker. So
yep.
Nami, hey, that one, hey, I wonder where he's gonna go, Victor. Because he's also on a lot of like he's Imali that is being the amounts that have been thrown around by Napoli are quite ridiculous in my opinion. Especially if we season Kala. Yeah, well, Kane, it's understandable. He's been getting 20 goals for like the past how many seasons now? I mean, he's consistently getting those numbers. Whereas with Osimhen, this is his first breakthrough season, and already we're talking about figures um, like more than 100 million. Which for
Yeah,
me,
so they just I think they're just trying to outprice him out of the market, so
yeah,
um that way people won't want to try to buy him unless they're really, really willing to break bank. And we know Napoli, if you pay 100 million, they'll come back with three more players who are better
yeah,
than Osimhen.
the networking is
Whatever that
incredible.
scouting network is
Yeah,
incredible.
it's
So
yeah,
yeah, so definitely for them it'll be a good thing if they can get 100 mil for him or big. They'll go find someone else who's going to fill that role in a flash. So so yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, remember, I mean, Napoli literally broke up the team. Mertens, Bampasi, the Bapaisa, Leo Insigne, and I liked Insigne. I mean, Insigne I thought he was a great player. And then Koulibaly as well left. Like, and who's that guy as well? There was that he now moved to PSG, man. The Spanish guy.
Marco Fabian.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He also
Mm.
Fabian left. So. we thought that maybe Napoli would struggle, but hey, they even now number seven. Wow, man, for me that's the best player in my opinion. I think
Oban,
that Ubani, you call him
Lozano.
Cravadonna. You call him Cravadonna.
Oh, number 77.
77, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
77.
Vachikielia Varadona. What a player that
Yeah.
guy is.
Ah, he's a player. You see
What a
that one?
player. Great player.
Yo.
But they have a good team. I think there's another guy like in the midfield. You know Laporta.
Yeah, Laporte as well.
You know,
Yo.
Laporta can jam. Laporta can jam. And they have King Min Jae, that centre back,
Yeah.
probably one of the best centre backs around
Yeah.
currently.
True.
So they have a really good team. Di Lorenzo, I mean, Di Lorenzo's a great right back, probably having one of the time of his life, or he's in his pretty much in his purple patch or prime. So he's
Yeah.
doing really well. Zambo Anguissa went there and he became another
Yeah.
player. He
And then he just
reinvented himself.
and he's
Yeah,
Namu. I like Tuzambo as well, how he plays,
yeah, yeah,
especially on
yeah.
the ball. Like Uzambo,
That
his
was really
strengths
good.
lie on the ball are cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. And
yeah,
he
no,
really transformed himself from someone who's just going to sit to someone who's playing. He plays
yeah,
really well now with Laporta.
yeah,
And on the wings as well, they have having Lozano. They have a really good
yeah,
bench because Giacomo Raspadori is also a great player who's struggling to get into the starting lineup, but he's every
yeah.
time he comes on, he changes the game. So
Mm.
they're really, really,
Nentwana,
really good team. I
Nentwana
watch them a lot.
yaka Simeone nayo.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yay,
He's really
Bafana won, by the way.
2-1.
2-1.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Calculators can go back for now.
Yeah, for now, because I can see Morocco still needs to play us. We need to come to the FNB, but telling you because wow,
Aye,
Morocco, man. Did you see they beat Brazil?
aye,
Yes. I know it's
aye,
not a full strength Brazil, but still Brazil.
aye, aye,
Yo,
aye,
hey,
but yeah. So
yeah,
Bona, they're really good African team for Morocco.
yeah,
And there's a lot of
yeah,
the guys who said no. There's a lot of the
mm,
guys who said no to going to play for the for the European nations.
yeah. Like
Mm,
Hakimi. Hakimi could have played for Spain. He would have started for Spain.
yeah, yeah.
He would have
A
done
lot of these guys, a lot of these
yeah.
guys could have gone to quite a lot of those countries.
Mm. Which also makes us think like how Cameroon would have been if Mbappe, you know, if 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 if, if Mbappe played for them. Like
Cameroon had someone like Samuel Eto'o in his prime, my brother.
I mean,
Didn't help. It didn't help much.
they want two caps though. Eto has
Yeah, I
two.
mean, definitely, definitely. We're not talking about CAF saying it. We're talking about on the world stage if Cameroon are
Okay,
going to be competing for a World
yeah,
Cup or not.
they
Yeah,
were
well,
bad. It's the
so
next time is
yeah,
Senegal.
because Mbappe got defend, Baba. Mbappe got defend. So if Tina, we have the ball and we make sure it doesn't get to Mbappe. She's on
Yeah,
knees.
so we qualified, dog, as we see.
Ooh,
Yeah, just leave it
qualified.
at we don't want to. I don't want us to be snipped. Yeah, we qualified. See, yeah, Cote d'Ivoire.
Hi, Yazin. Hi, hi.
We
South
did it.
Africa, ne?
We did it.
I was worried. I was worried on this.
Yeah, because you see, if we won on what again on Saturday, was it Saturday
Mm,
or Friday?
mm,
Friday, yeah. If we had won that game, man, it would have helped big time. It would have been, you know, like this game would have not been a pressure game. But at least credit to the boys for a change. Pressure created a diamond instead of bursting a pipe and ruining everything. So I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy for the boys.
mm.
Yeah, cheese, bro. In closing, what did you want to add? Did you, as far
No, what to us? How at least let's see the cricket. How's the cricket going?
the cricket? Oh, okay, yeah, cricket.
Yeah, so good,
It's
Steve.
still it's still the West Indies though that are batting right now.
Mm,
Oh, actually, no, we started. We're chasing 221. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Nathi
Ah,
siphola kanjani kanti? Yes,
yeah.
sipholing it. You're falling it is
Oh yes, like you see the game on what again? On
yeah, on
Sunday,
Saturday was it?
or
Mm.
a Sunday. The
Yeah,
game
okay.
on the game on Sunday for me, it's not. I won't say it's something we do all the time. It seldomly
Uh,
happens where we
Yeah,
trade.
basically. Wow. I mean, I was expecting a loss. There's like no way these
Yeah,
guys are gonna choke.
yeah, same. Yeah,
You know,
everyone.
it only happens once every 10 years, but with sense danger, man.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not giving a will lose.
yeah, because I even asked no Moody's as well. I was like, bruh, do you think we gotta, get it over the line? And he was confident. Whereas with me, I know us fit, But credit to Riza and Quinton, they made the run
Yeah,
rate
good
hella
start.
high.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
They
the
pushed
gents
the
just didn't, yeah, they pushed it to
they
a
pushed the
level that,
score. Yeah.
yeah, you know. But now, no. But 221,
Yes.
by
Ah,
221.
sibashe bukele sibone ukuthi kwenzakalani.
Yeah, I don't doubt, don't doubt. I know, Cheese, thank you so much for availing yourself, Father.
Nale yatsham, no stress.
I much appreciate. At least it is Kilabuya weekend.
Eish,
League is
ngibhekane
back.
Liverpool, dog.
Oh, you play
And we never,
Liverpool?
dog, and we never beat those guys in face.
Shoot, meaning set up the appointment between one and Oshivamos on Monday.
Eish, in face.
Hopefully,
Eish.
hopefully, the load sharing guys Pazamis. Because my schedule is the
Yeah,
exact. My schedule, if I don't no Shiva. It's the exact same
mm-hmm.
schedule. So
Yeah, but salungisa. Ah,
yeah, I'll
salungisa.
hit him back. Chief. So we need your opinions there.
Hey, he's gonna be. You know how Shiva gets when he's just beating us. He knows he always beats City, so he's just going to be smart about it again.
Yeah, no, right, right. But
Mm.
yeah.
Ah, no stress, game.
Cameron, Jam, thank you, ne. Guys, please
All
like,
right,
comment,
man.
share, subscribe to the channel. This is Easy Sport, and we out. Sure, sure.
Hola.